before, but the Audi R8 is my favorite car. Quickly recapping why: it's fast, it's sexy, it's roomy for two plus luggage, it's playful but manageable in the racetrack, and yet it's amazingly civilized in the real world. With all that gushing praise, there were flaws. Good thing Audi has seen fit to rejuvenate the R8.
To start, let's lay out what hasn't changed. The Audi R8 is still a two-seat supercar, offered in coupe and drop-top spider body styles. Rear-biased all-wheel drive continues as the power delivery scheme of choice, and the engine selection still includes a perfectly satisfying 4.2-liter V8 and a wicked-sounding Lamborghini-sourced 5.2-liter V10.
Then there are the changes.
Astute R8 fans might notice subtle exterior changes, like redesigned side mirrors, round tailpipes, a reworked grille, new wheels, and the addition of wave brakes to the V8 and V10 models. Adding to the exterior's visual impact are now standard LED headlights, because what's a top-tier Audi without an explosion of LEDs? Speaking of LEDs, incredibly cool taillights featuring 30 LEDs that illuminate directionally outward when signaling are also standard, if you live in Europe. Due to brilliant Department of Transportation regulations, American R8s get these much less cool, much less safe, clearly inferior units. Thanks, DOT! As for the interior, there are several similarly minor updates, including revised trim, a thicker steering wheel, and optional diamond-stitch Nappa leather seats.
Remember when I said the Audi R8 had flaws? One big one was its R-tronic automatic transmission. Thankfully, the slow operation and clunky shifts of the R-tronic have been replaced by a much better 7-speed dual clutch. The new S-tronic dual clutch transmission works wonderfully well. It provides super quick, fast shifts, very smooth. It has the convenience of two-pedal operation just like a regular automatic transmission, and it's way more efficient fuel economy-wise than the manual. Despite the S-tronic's functional superiority, I'd still choose the manual transmission if given the choice. Not only does it have that satisfying clink between every shift, but it's also $9,000 cheaper than the dual clutch.
New to the lineup is this range-topping 550 horsepower R8 V10 Plus, which boasts a 25 horsepower advantage over the standard V10.
Ooh, big deal, you say? Fair enough, but at least that 25 horsepower advantage comes in a car that weighs 130 pounds less, thanks to carbon ceramic brakes, manual seats, reduced sound insulation in the engine compartment, a smaller fuel tank, and a bunch of carbon fiber thrown around the car. Well, attached to the car, you know what I'm saying.
Also worth knowing, the V10 Plus only comes as a coupe, is a mere 0.1 seconds faster to 60 than the non-Plus V10, is the only R8 that can be had with this sweet matte blue paint job, and starts around $175,000, including destination and a $3,000 gas guzzler tax. If that seems pricey, remember, the basic V8 can be had for a mere $119,000 or so. At that price, why not buy two?
Honestly, the revitalized R8, it's not that different from the one that preceded it, which is fine because it was a brilliant package to start with. The improvements they've made, especially the dual clutch transmission, have simply minimized the R8's vices while maximizing its virtues. So what we have is a supercar that's formidable and fun, yet still a joy to drive when all you're doing is connecting point A to point B. You know, Lamborghinis and Ferraris may be built to inspire passion, but the R8, it's built to drive. All the improvements just make that drive a little more magical. Woo, magic!